Hello everyone, I'm Dragon Whoop and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Yes, we have a new update, and it's the oil update. Oh my. I know we probably could load up, whoops, wrong save. It's not the save I wanted to do. Load. Oh goodness, don't tell me we lost it. The Dragons 2.0, let's load. There is oil now in the game. I don't know if we're gonna get the oil in this save, so I will find out. You know what, let's just start over. I mean, the best way to do it is to start over because of the new updates. There's not a guarantee that we actually get the things that we need, so let's just start a new game. I know we keep starting over and over and over, but there's new updates, so there's just so much more to explore. Of course, the same goes out. I'm going to try my best to get down to where we can see oil and things of that nature, the stuff that it was added. Oil was the main thing. Plastics, animal traps, things of that nature is so awesome. Hopefully we can get down there. Let's see. We're going to name these guys. Oh yeah, Paradise. Paradise is a good name. Let's see. We have a loud sleeper. No. Shuffle that way. Mouth breather. No. Shuffle that away. Squeamish. We can deal with that. Grease monkey. Awesome. Tinkering is pretty good. Check everything else. Binge eater. Not a big problem. This one's an ugly crier. Decor expectation is -5. It's starting off is the hardest part, but you got to make sure you pick your duplicates that actually have, decent amount of decor expectations. Some of them, require high expectations, but we're not going to have that right at the start. So interior decorator. Ooh, this one already has a +6 creativity, so she's going to be the one that's going to paint for us. That's awesome. Or not paint, but paint on the paintings and stuff. So squeamish, too squeamish. We may have to do. This one's a miner. He's a runner. You know what? Let's just go with it. Let's just roll with it. Awesome. All right. Of course, you never know why we get down here, but I'm going to start off by pausing it and checking out my surroundings. I have learned a lot. And I mean, when I say a lot, I have learned a lot about this game. And hopefully we'll be able to use that knowledge once again in processing this save. These episodes, I think I'm going to make just a little bit longer than normal. So that way we can get through these episodes a lot faster. So here we go. I'm going to start off by just having them. I don't want to open this up. What's in here? Breathable oxygen. How much? Okay, it's decent enough. So let's go ahead and just have them dig all the way there. Let's get all of that over. And let's get off the screen. Let's speed it up. Wow, we already have stress. Jeez. Yeah, make sure this oxalite works for us. Oh goodness, we already got a hatch, which is good. I learned that we don't want to kill these guys, but we do want to make sure that we keep all of our stuff in storage bins. So I do want to make sure that I have a nice place out of the way. What is the temperature over here? Temperature's not too bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have myself, let's see, this is the floor. Let's go and let's just extend this out and just have just a bunch of storage. Go ahead and get it done, but we also have to make sure that we actually. Ooh, I think I used all my resources, so let's just cancel. Actually, let's cancel these. We only need a few to start off with. There we go. We do want to make sure we have a cot. Now we do have things called room overlays. We actually have bonuses for when we build certain rooms and things of that nature. So actually, you know what, I want to cancel that because I want to have a ladder going just to start there, and then I want a ladder there. So in order for these rooms to be applied, we actually have to build a room for our duplicates. So let's see where a good place for, say, a thing would be. So I want to make. Alright, that would be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe we need to cancel this. There we go. We get us a lot more stuff. Get us some more furniture. Get us the cots going up. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that we have... Are we going to dig into any copper while we're doing that? No. So we also need to dig off in this direction as well. Is that a vacuum? No, that's carbon dioxide. Okay, we'll be all right with that. We'll be all right though. Just make sure we get all this. And what we want to do is we want to have a door at the beginning. We want the cots, so let's go ahead and space these cots out. So one at the beginning, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? I want to make it one more out. There we go. Have four duplicates per room. I think that'd be sufficient. And then what we want to do is we want to have a door here, so there's enough room for a door. And I want 2 above for decor. So we've mapped this out. We're going to do this, and then go up 1. There we go. And then come down 2. There. That will be our room. Granted, they can get to it. Actually, you know what? That hatch is going to eat all our food. So let's just cancel this so that way they go and build on that over there, because we have to get this up and running before the first cycle ends. Otherwise, they're not going to have a place to sleep. Oops. And we're going to need you to dig all that out as well. So get to digging, my friends. Let's dig that. Do we have enough for a door? Not yet. We need 100 kilograms of copper. We should get this really, really soon. There we go. Put a door there. And you notice I'm using the pneumatic doors. The pneumatic door is going to allow the flow of oxygen, which we want to go into our sleeping habitats. Which this is what our sleeping habitat's going to be. And I want to go up here. So that way they can get over here and start building that. And we want to go down a couple. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to set that to a low priority so they get to it when they get to it. I want to make sure that they get this done first. And then we'll get them to digging this way once again. There we go. But we also want to make sure that that little hatch that we have in here, we don't kill him. He's right there. I don't want to kill him. I want to make sure that hopefully they can get to the storage before things tonight, because they're just going to wind up eating all that food, and we don't want them to do that. We don't want them to do that at all. So let's dig that copper out, and we can dig all this out. We also need to do that, get all this set up, and get a research station and stuff of that nature before we run out of space. Is this considered a room yet? Yes. See. All right, we got barracks, which is stamina recovery bonus. So these guys have they get rejuvenated, and they're like, yeah, we can start the day off right. Awesome. All right. So I think this is what we're gonna have over here. Is hopefully we have enough stuff to map this out. I don't want to do it right now, but we'll have another habitat here. Let's go ahead and put a door here, and no, we don't want to do that. We do want to build up here though. Make sure we have enough room for some more cots. Yeah, and then 2 above that. That's perfect. Go ahead and, well, I mean, if they want to build it, go for it. And then we'll have this going across. Nope. Got to make sure we have 2 above. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And it doesn't mess up with this oxalite, because we're going to rely on that oxalite there for a long time. As long as it'll let us. For the oxygen. It looks like it's slowly decaying though, so we need to be really, really careful how we go about doing this. And I do want to make sure that these guys get up here. We might cancel that one. Yeah, let's cancel that one and then build a ladder up so they can get over to these areas. Want to dig this out and make sure that they can get over that direction as well, so that way they can fully make the room. And then that should do it. Actually, you know what? We could probably put this on a low priority, because we're not really necessarily needing this. It's just, you know, I want to map things out. So when I start mapping things out, I want to put it on a low priority so that way they don't do it. Because I don't think I'm going to get it in enough time. That hatch is going to wind up eating a lot of our resources. And I don't want that. Yeah, we're not. Okay, guys, let's set this to all these a 9. Go ahead and get that done. Let's actually set this to a super low priority. Get to it when they get to it. Come on, get these done, get these done, get these done. Is there enough time? I don't know if there's going to be enough time, but I want all of it. And copy. There we go. And, oh, the hatch is actually going to eat our stuff. Well, these become pointless now. And he's going to go over there and start eating our resources. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe he's decided he's not hungry. Come on, don't eat nothing. Oh, good. Okay. So, yeah, let's get all this stuff put up. I put it on a priority 6, which is higher than everything around. And that way we can actually get a proper storage area going. There we go. And they're just, look at that. They're just chugging away, picking up everything. Okay, dinner time. That's another thing we got to start working on. We're going to have to find a way to get a kitchen up and running, which I think I have a nice plan for a kitchen. These should last us a little while longer, so we don't really have to worry about getting all the algae and stuff of that nature. But once these start running out, I can start using and utilizing this space. Another thing that I just thought that on the top of my head that we're going to need is we're going to need a bathroom area. So we have 3 duplicates. So let's do. So I want to map this out because the bathroom or restroom, I think, what is it called? Latrine. Our latrine area is actually another good thing. So I do want to set this to a super high priority, not super high, but all right. I'm gonna have 3 of these, and then I'm also going to do 3 outhouses, and we're gonna have a door here, and we're gonna also mimic, oops, I'm gonna mimic the same tile thing, but this is gonna be our little bathroom area. Let's see, what's our priorities here? 4, 5. Let's just set this all to a 4, so that way they and then set this to a 7, which is higher than picking all that stuff up, because we will need a bathroom area. Yeah, see, I figured that would happen. All right, guys, let's just, okay, we're good. If they eat it now, it's okay. If they eat it now, it's fine. There's not a lot of stuff on the ground, so let's go to get. Oh my goodness, we're making messes everywhere. Come on, get the latrine done. Are we still? Why are we still? That's a 7. Oh, okay, so we need to do this as a 7 as well. There we go. So that way they get it done. And you're probably wondering, I mean, in order for the bathroom to actually be a latrine, you need a toilet, you need a wash area, no industrial equipment, and a max size of 12. So yeah, but it's like with me, I want to have the same amount of restroom areas as there are hand wash basins, so that way nobody gets passed up. So if all 3 of them have to use the restroom at the same time, they all have to pass a wash basin on the way out, so that way germs don't escape. So yeah, so that's how we're going to do that. So we have this at a 7. Yeah, it should be good. It should be good. Come on, get this done. I don't want any more messes. Don't want any more messes. Come on. We're going to have to wind up mopping this up anyway, so go ahead and cue that up to be done. We want to dig all this out. Come on. Are we hurting for oxygen? No, not really. Not really. Alright, as long as we get one of these up and running. And I want to set these wash basins to do just to the left. I don't care if they wash their hands if they come into the from the bathroom, but I don't want the germs to get out, because I want our immune systems to stay high. So once we get these latrine up and running, actually we should have the latrine room as soon as one of these is built. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. There we go. Latrine. Yeah. Stress relief bonus. Nice. So once this gets done, we should. We're going to have to find a place. That's why we put these pneumatic doors, so that way the CO2 can get out. Actually, now that that latrine is actually a thing, I can set all this back to a 5. So they can do it at their leisure. I do want to get this one up and running. And then get all this done. And get all of this done. There we go. And once we get a lot of this done, now that they're able to use the restroom, insufficient resources. Oh, I forgot. We need water. Oh, my goodness. So we're going to have to dig down here. And we're going to put plumbing, pitcher. There we go. Go ahead and get that done. And, okay, we want to set this to a 5. There we do. So hopefully they'll go down, get that water done. Actually, I probably don't need this. Yeah, let's set this back to a 4. Set all of this back to a 4 so they don't do it. So that way they actually get this water, because we need those wash basins to work. Because if we don't get those wash basins done, germs are just going to flood our area, and that's not good. All right, so are you able to eat the polluted water? That's what I want to know. If you're able to eat the polluted water, that's awesome. Ah, you're eating our other stuff. Urgh. Oh well, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Let's get this dug. Get all this dug out. All right, is that still a high priority? Okay, they're doing what they're told. But I do need them to get down here. Let's put this on a 6. And I want to set all of these to a 6 as well. So that way, if they need to go, they can. So there's no mess. There's no mess. Is there still any... Let's mop. Is there any mess here? No? Any mess? Any mess? Okay, we're good. We're good. And then I want to set these... Okay, those are back to a 5. So they're getting them done at their leisure. There's no big rush. They're getting down here, which is good, Our oxalite still is doing pretty good. Still pretty good. We have a bunch of algae. So let's go ahead and dig down this way and dig down this way. That way all the CO2 can come down here if it wants. That way it's flushed out of the base, and then we'll wind up, depositing it as we see fit. I do need to get, I wish this oxalite wasn't here. Alright, let's set this up. What is this down here? Is this oxygen? Is it breathable? How much of it? Oh, all of it is breathable? Okay, so we can actually go down there. And I want to go up this direction. And let's see, we want to build that. There we go. We'll do that until that oxalite is gone, and then we want to dig all of this out. Dig this out. Wait, dig. Yeah, there we go. Not cancel, just dig. There we go. And I also want, let's do this like that. That should be good. And then what we can do is have our little kitchen area right here. So that way they can start making their food and things of that nature. We still need water. We'll get that water done. We'll get it done. Slowly but surely we'll get it done. And then that way, I mean, you want I need to cancel that actually and dig that out. We want a 2-wide gap or a 3-wide gap, so that way there's an easy flow of oxygen. Oxygen can come up while CO2 goes down, and there's a lot of room for it to move around. So there's no, they're not trying to fight to go into the same area at once. And then we'll get into all this oxygen. May cancel that for now, because I don't want to get down in this area just too quickly. All right, I got access to the water. Nice. Nice. And awesome, they can still reach all this stuff down here. Perfect, perfect. Cool. Now all these wash basins are actually up and running. Awesome, and we have more people coming in. You know what I may do? I may leave this out and just skip an area, so that way I can come, say, right there. Yeah, I may just do that. Skip this area and have this. We could just use it later. Is that enough room for... I don't know. We'll see. But I do need to get power generation up and running. Oops. What I want to do is I want to copy these settings and have all of this going. Yeah. Dig this out. And then we want power generation. Where can that live? Where is the most concentrated of oxygen? Right here, actually. So we can actually have our power generation. We probably could just empty all of these. All of these are a 5. All those are a 5. That should be good. Yeah, let's have a manual generator there with, say, 4 batteries. That should get us started pretty well. And then we can actually probably get something like a algae deoxidizer and put it there, and then dig this out here, and dig this out. Ooh, I don't want to dig that out there just yet, because there's the hatch still right there, and I don't want to dig him out. And he's gonna go eat our resources. Fantastic. I need to find a way to encapsulate him, but we can't get anything yet, as far as that concerned. Oh, he's gonna eat all our dirt. I don't really care too much for dirt. He is going to eat all of our other stuff, though. Oh, I don't want that to happen. There we go. And then I want to make sure that our power is all connected. There we go. And then we want to cancel this. I still want to get this dug out, though. Can they reach that? They can't reach that. So cancel that. Cancel that. Still unreachable. Let's just cancel that. And hopefully they can get this done. Question mark. It's still unreachable, but that can be dug out. So, and then we need to dig this out so they can actually get up there again. What I'm going to do up here is this is actually going to be our food place. So I'm going to have our micro musher here, along with some extra batteries to keep it, you know, just in case we don't want to have this running all the time. And then I can run wire. Whoops. Have the wire running through here and go up this way. Whoops. And then there. Yeah, that should give them a lot to do. Actually, you know what I want to do is give me the wire, and then oops. I want to cancel all this wire, because I want to run it through a superficial floor. There we go. Because I'm eventually going to have all of this tile, which I probably could go ahead and do. Just get it all taken care of. That way they can walk fast on it, so that way their movement is not impeded. And all of the core stuff is going through. I also need a place for research. Oh, just so much stuff to do. What we'll do is we'll have a research room. Say, let's go ahead and map this out with this. I want the space between there, and we can have, say, that. And have our research here. Yeah, have a no, actually, what I want to do is I'll have a couple of batteries for this thing here, and then have the stations here, and then we can put the other station there. And then what we could do now is actually run this over here, plug in, plug in, plug in. There we go. That should work. And then I can dig this and just dig all of this out. There we go. And get all this done, guys. Yeah, get all this done. Look at him go. Look at him go. Come on, get it all done. Don't tell me I've just made a mess. Come on, get this done. I need this one completely done, please. Can we build that one, please? Oh, it's awaiting resources. Oh, I was afraid they weren't going to be able to use it. There we go. Oh, that was scary. I was about to say, oh my goodness, all my stuff is in this storage compactor. There we go. And they're going up. They're going to take care of all this here. And all that stuff falls down there. It's fine. It's fine. Get all that stuff taken care of, and then we can start making food. Actually, I want this to be priority first. We still have a decent amount of food, but I want to make sure that all this gets done, because I want to start getting research done. I need to get the big computer up and going, and I want to start getting planter's boxes, so that way we can start living off meal lice rather than micro mush. Or this is a micro musher, but instead of living off dirt. We don't want our duplicants to live off dirt. I'd rather them eat lice. I know that's bad to say, but I'd rather them eat, start living off lice than, just eating a mud pie, basically. So once we get this up and running, let's take this out here. Take all of this out. Do it at your leisure, please. There we go. No problems, no problems. Can you guys reach that? That should be good. Of course, why are they doing that for? Oh, I see why they're doing that first. Here, do that. And then do this and do this. So that way oxygen can actually move upward. Oh, look at our base. It's perfect. Perfect. I may move this into, where did our hatch go? Is our hatch over here? Where's our hatch? Where'd it go? Alright, let's just dig this out then. And then what I want to do is we got all this other, copy settings. We should have storage for days now. I'm not really worried about like everything laying out now, because where did our little hatch guy go? Looks like he just up and disappeared. So we really don't have to worry about everything falling on the ground now. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and deconstruct these so that way we have room for other things. And I do want to keep these, like, at least 3 of them on a level 6, so that way they can just put everything in there, so it's not just willy-nilly laying on the floor. So once these 3 are full, they should stop, and, everything else get put away as needed. This one needs to take care of that. So now we have a good flow of oxygen going up here, which is good. I want to make sure this gets dug out as well. These don't really get room bonuses, so I'm not really worried about it. But I guess what I'm going to do is have probably another room here. And have another, set of rooms up here. Just as we need the duplicates. Right now we're doing with 3. Let's see. We got a new duplicate now. Biohazard. Or immune system. No. Pacifist. I don't really care about the fact. Oh, decor's fine. Food terror quality is fine. Can't perform dig. So, Bonnie, welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. We have a bed for you, so you should be good. And then our stress is okay. Our germs are not looking so hot. Bonnie just came in with 99% immunity. I'm like, what happened? Speaking of, we need to look at our germs. Are we good? Are we good? Yeah, we seem to be good. You see all the germs over here. We got to be careful when we get closer to digging out that stuff over there. But all in all, I think we should be okay. Okay, good. This is up and running now. So first thing, basic farming. We need that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like farm stations. A farming area right here in between here and probably over here. Have it like farming for days, so that way we don't have to worry about food, and then we can focus on other things that we need. Oh, good. This is stopped. What could we put here? I mean, we do get a bonus for a mess hall, which is stress relief bonus. Is there enough room for? No, we need to have a large area. What I may do is map out another area over here. Let's do this. Have that. I want to put this on a priority 1. It's not necessary, but I want to do this, and then this over here can be our. Let's put this on priority 1. This could be like our storage area, so that way we don't have to worry about it. I may need to get rid of these batteries eventually. I mean, these are temporary just to get our power up and running, and then close this area off, because I know there's going to be a lot of nastiness going on in this area here. But we do need to research the door first. So we need to find a place that's big enough. Our form is going to go down here. We're going to need a place. How's our oxygen looking? Our oxygen's okay for now. Why is this no wire connected? Why is this no wire? Oh, because there is no wire connected. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. But we don't really want to like set this off right now, because we're still running off this oxalite. So we're still doing good on oxygen for now. What are you guys working on? Oh, you're trying to get everything put away. Perfect, perfect. Get the base all nice and tidy. And it looks like we already have, because they made a mess earlier, we're going to have a lot of polluted oxygen. So I need to go ahead and find a area, maybe over here. I think this is where our water treatment... Ooh, hey, we got a steam geyser. Ooh, that's perfect. What's the temperature like over there? Still relatively hot, so maybe I can... Maybe I can find a way to get in here without actually messing up the stability of this area. But how's the germs over there? Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Ooh, that might be perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then just connect this. So that way we have water for days. Ooh. Let's go ahead and set this up. And... because I learned a little trick that if you encapsulate this with a door... Can you build all in? Oh, you can build all in that. Wow. You shouldn't be able to. Okay, well, we'll have to figure out something. But we could probably just open this up just a little bit. And then this could be our water reservoir. That would be awesome. But right now we have other pressing matters. Our water is fine. We're pretty good on water. And it's 71 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 116 over here. Wow, that's scorching hot. But we should be okay. Yeah, these are getting filled up. Nice and tidy. Let's make sure that all of this, I want this to be, let's just do it on a 2. Just get it done when you guys can. I do want to, I'm still waiting for these to be deconstructed, but they have other things, so everything is getting put away. Tidying up the base, making sure it's all nice and tidy. You know what I could do is... what's the temperature like over here? It's still... it's okay. What I could do is... have a little area here. And have like a... where is it? Plumbing. Have like a picture... a little place for our water here. But I don't have the door yet, so I'm not gonna mess with that too much right now. This would probably need a block on it, but yeah, I won't mess with it too much right now because all of that polluted oxygen. I want to make sure that this is cut off so that way they're not suffocating while they're doing their business. And it looks like our oxygen's pretty good in there. Awesome. All right, this should be almost full. Yeah, it's full now. So they should be working on other things, which is awesome. And then what we can slowly do is make that a priority 6. So that way if anything else is left on the floor, we should be okay. All I want is none... yeah, I don't want polluted dirt in any of these. So let's copy the settings and then paste it all to there. I do not want polluted dirt. I'm going to have a secondary area over here probably for polluted dirt. Speaking of, I probably could go ahead and map that out. And probably have something like, I don't know, this. And then have all this dug out. And you have a ladder going down in there just in case. Yeah, that should be good. Just dig all this out. It's nothing special, but they can't reach it, so it's okay. I'm still waiting for them to dig this out. Why is that not dug out? They're still working on other things. I think it's because I'm actually putting this on a priority 6. Oh wow, all of them are priority 6. Let's just put those back down to a 5, so that way they're not constantly cleaning and they're doing their good. Where stress is okay, but I do want to make sure that I do get a massage table soon, which I am going to go ahead and put in very quickly. We need a massage area, actually. But for now, I think... how's the decor here? I want to make sure that when they're... yeah, the decor is fine here. I want to make sure that when they go to a relaxing spot, they're not overwhelmed with nasty decor. So we should be... that should be good there. Oh, wow, what is that? Oh, okay, just... it might have been just a visual glitch. Awesome, awesome. How far along are we on our research? Almost done, almost done. And then what we can start doing after that is getting everything dug out. Come on, I need to get some more mush bars. Make sure we don't drop below a certain amount of food. And once we start getting lice in here, like meal lice, we'll start getting everything up and running. Oh, research is done. Awesome. So I need to make a mess hall eventually. But what I want to start doing now is to make sure everybody is stress-free, happy, and everything. I want to go straight for decor. Actually, no, we can't go for the decor, can we? No, we can't. We actually need to research the supercomputer, and we'll put the supercomputer right next to our other thing. Speaking of, I want to make sure that everybody... Oops. I want to make sure that anybody and everybody that can do the specific job a better way. I don't want anybody to do combat. So from this point forward, I do not want anybody to do combat because I want to make sure that when I do combat, it's something that I'm intending to kill myself. I don't want them automatically attacking it. Aid, massage, everybody gets to massage, but we don't really have a good cook, do we? Ellie, you look like the best cook. Art, we have creativity 6, so you two guys can do art. Don't want any new duplicants to do art unless they specifically do art, and I want to make sure that the job is there for them. Compost, everybody can do. Okay, let's just have Bonnie do the research. Hydrofan, we're not going to worry about. Power, let's see, we have Ruby. Ruby's good. Let's take everybody else off of that. Repair, maintenance, mop, harvest, sweep, dig. Okay, everybody can do those jobs. But these are the specific jobs I want you guys to do. Awesome. So what happens if why are you not doing this? Whoops. Why are you researching? What is the priority on that research? That is on a 5. I want that to be a 6. I want that research to take priority than everything. And then once you guys get this dug, why is this still not dug out? Come on. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, I can actually go ahead and fill that. Oh, nope. Actually, nope. I want that to be gone. Oops, I took out the wire. Whoopsie. Go back to power and reconnect that wire. There we go. And I forgot that I need to deconstruct that. So that way air can flow nice and easy. There we go. Perfect. Now, how is our oxygen doing? Oxygen, it's still doing good. Our oxalite is up here. We're still working. Once this oxalite runs out, that's when we need to start worrying about getting all different kinds of worried. But we should be okay. We did get the compost, which breaks down for fertilizer. We may need to find an area for that. Maybe put it like over here. That looks like a good place for it. This is steadily going to make water, but how's the germs over here? I think because it's so hot, the germs are actually dying. Yeah, 0 germs, 0 germs. What we may do is just sneakily get over here, but I don't want that steam to come and do that. So I may need to level this off so that way only water comes through, and that's going to be scorching hot. So we're going to have to find a way to cool that water down. I don't see anywhere that we can send that water to cool it down. So we just, hopefully it'll cool down naturally? Oh, I don't know. Alright, so we did the research done? Yeah, now we can get the supercomputer, and then I want to start doing that. And then what we want to do, we got the algae terrariums. We want another supercomputer. We want a supercomputer, not another one, but we want the supercomputer. And go ahead and hook this up to the power. Should be okay. I think everything will be alright. And then now they can, I've put this back to a priority 5. So that way they go ahead and take care of it as needed. Hopefully we get all this done. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Awesome, get this done. Oh, they can't reach that, but they can reach that, so... Oh, sleepy time. How's our oxygen doing? Good. Oh, especially in the sleeping area. That was what I was worried about. As long as the oxygen is not above a certain thing. Speaking of which, we may need to go, let's see, how quickly can we get an Atmos switch? Because that's going to save the day there, and save a lot of our algae, actually. Atmos switch, Atmos switch, Atmos switch. I see it. There it is. Hopefully, once we get done with this decor and start spreading decor around the base and making everybody all nice and stress-free, we can start working with for an Atmos switch. I think that would work. Not to mention they give us gas pumping systems, airflow tiles, which would be good. And it gives us the manual airlock, which is what we need. So, yeah, so I can actually put a manual airlock there. We might dismantle this battery and put it somewhere else. I'm going to have a true power station somewhere over here. Hopefully somewhere around in this area, hopefully. And then we can just run it to each individual floor like I have envisioned. Hopefully it works. I don't know. But hopefully these guys can get all this done. There we go. Get that room up and running. Looks good, looks good. Go ahead and put this up to a 4. Because we are slowly running out of this oxalite. Slowly, but it's still pretty good. There we go. They're putting in the computer. Nice, nice. And we can get this dug out here. Nice, nice. Alright, so we got the lights and plants and stuff. Awesome. That's what I like to see, what I like to see. Alright, so what I may do is I'm waiting for that door. Once we get that door, then we can continue on with this over here for our nasty water. Uh-oh, fleeing. Where? Okay, you guys. Hey, come on, move. Ruby, move over here. There we go. We got another hatch there, so we're going to have to get sweep level 8. Let's get this done. Got to get this all swept up, please. We don't want him eating everything. We may need to attack him. Yeah, we're going to have to attack him because he's going to wind up eating the food. Alright, so let's turn everybody with attack. Let's get this guy. I'm sorry, Mr. Hatch. We got to say goodbye. Sorry. I didn't want to, but that's our food area, and if he eats all our food, we're done for. I mean, we don't need all our food eaten. So, alright, we got this up and running. We're getting some more oxalite there. Awesome, awesome. Still can't, let's see, get this out of the way, get this dug out of the way, and get this dug. Can you guys dig that too? Question mark? Is that reachable? That's reachable. Or at least it says it is. And we just have that oxalite just hanging there, chilling out. Let's get this dug. Alright, so you guys are good? You guys are good? Alright, everything in here is built. It's unreachable. Can we put this here and make it reachable? Let's put this on a 6. Let's see if they can actually come over here and build that. Does that make it reachable now? No, it's still not reachable. Ah, drats. Alright, so I want to dismantle that one. Dismantle all this. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll just add our ladders up this way and dig it out as we go. Good. And dig that. And go where our furniture and put a cot. There we go. We also want to dismantle that. Perfect. And, oh, wow, you're building the bed already? Cool. Cool. Nice. Getting all this done. Perfect, perfect. We gotta make sure this is on a 6. Yep. Power needs to get done. Research needs to get done. Priority 6, the food, because we need to make sure. Let's put this. How's our oxygen? Oxygen's good. Oxygen's good. What is our pressure? Oh, turn this down to a 1. Let's go ahead and just disable the building for now. I don't want to waste our algae. Yeah, just wow. You just come on, disable it, please. Oh, really? Really? How close are we to this? Done. Almost. So close. So close. Well, I think that's a good enough place to stop the episode. If you like the longer episodes, please let me know down in the comments below. I'm trying a new format so that way we can actually get a lot done in one episode. Then, you know, shortly. I know it's only probably an extra 15 or so minutes, but you would imagine you can imagine how much we can get done in 15 minutes or so. But thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.